I'm sitting in a McDonald's restaurant, speaking to a woman who wants to become a novelist. She's asked me for a few minutes of my time to pick my brain, and I agreed. She had proposed a local coffee shop, but I don't drink coffee. I've never even tasted the stuff. So I told her to meet me at the McDonald's on the Turnpike. She sounded a little confused by my choice of location, but agreed. We're sitting on stools at the back of the restaurant. She's asking me about literary agents and editors, book contracts and international sales, film rights and royalties. I listen carefully and answer her questions, waiting for the right moment to ask my own. A question far more important than any question she has asked me so far. Finally, I see my opening. So, I say, how's the book coming? Oh, she says, looking a little startled. I haven't really started it yet. I was afraid of this answer. I saw it coming from a country mile away. Really? I say, feigning surprise. Why not? She tells me that the writing process is complicated for her. She finds that she can only write in 2 to 3 hour increments at a time, and she really needs to be in the right space to work. A quiet coffee shop or a park bench, mid-morning, cappuccino at the ready. She hopes to dedicate a year of her life to writing the book, but she wants to understand the publishing world first before beginning. I nod. I bite my tongue. So what's your writing process like, she asks me. I have lots of answers to this question. I'd like to remind her that American soldiers in gas masks were squatting in rain-soaked trenches in World War I, scribbling words on pages as bullets and bombs filled the sky overhead. Your need for a coffee shop, a cappuccino heated perfectly to 154 degrees, and smooth jazz is a joke. But I don't say this. I'd like to tell her that she doesn't actually want to write. She wants to have written. She's fond of what she imagines the writing life to be like. Mid-morning visits to the coffee shop to splash a few hundred words on the page before enjoying a late lunch with friends. But she's not prepared to do the actual work required to produce something worthy of people's time and money. Nor is she passionate enough to engage in the craft in those less-than-ideal moments. Writers can't help but write, I want to tell her. They don't wait to write. They are compelled to write.